Good morning, Matt here, Firecrest Farms, December 15th, 9 in the morning, 47 degrees. We had a crazy storm yesterday. Tornado warning at 6:15 in the morning, but luckily it didn't come in, although it did hit down by Santa Cruz and flipped a couple cars. First tornado I've ever heard of around here in my life. That water is from the rain. Slider died, so new door. Oh, and more importantly, much prettier top. Ripped a ton of extra wood off there. The next project is I'm going to use that extra wood to make that ugly side look much nicer. Tower garden from my work. Getting it going again because there's no room for it there. All right, so I have completely taken every one of my plants and made them bend down. Still a work in progress, but I've removed at least 10% of junky plants to make room for the better ones. And I'm trying to keep them from growing up. I think that's been my main issue why I didn't get enough fruit last year. It's because they were all just growing up and up and up. So I've been taking them and bending them down. And because of that, I'm even getting a bunch of new growth. But I don't want new growth. It's 40 degrees out. It's December. I want these guys to sleep until St. Patrick's Day. And then we'll start over again. So my Pink Panther fruit did not take by a Pink Panther. Here we go, 50 out here. So I've been organized as much as possible with all the favorite plants in this section. Here's all the favorites, including all my Taiwans. So I don't have any cuttings out here. All the cuttings are in the house. All these plants are rooted plants I have on the shelf. Couple hundred cuttings in the house that I've taken over the last few weeks as I lowered all these plants. And I basically just take them and I'm pushing them down. A lot of them cracked, but that's part of the process. Hopefully they won't rot. I probably shouldn't have done this during the winter, but it needed to happen. So it also leaves more space along the roof finally, along the ceiling, excuse me. So more light is getting in. You hear the tower garden going off in the background behind me. So I totally cleared this section. And I opened up the middle quite a bit as well. Made all the plants hang way more than they were hanging before. I'm curious to see the difference between the last couple months' videos. All right, I did have couple blooms recently, like I'll take, but so far so good. The Arsenis Venus, the first one, the flower already came off. All right, so before Arsenis Venus have taken the HF. I don't know if it's frozen or what. It might be a little more open than it was last night. Turn the heater on. It's supposed to be super cold tonight. In a minute. So these two Assunta ones. Uh-oh. That one doesn't feel too good. Oh, look at that. But I doubt it'll take. But it did break, and according to theory, if it breaks off, it takes, but I found that so not to be true this year. And Halley's Comet. These are the only buds I have left besides the HF. Let's see. There we go. Come on. Alright, so maybe Halley's Comet took. Otherwise, same thing down here. I'm trying to pull as many plants down, so there's way more plants hanging down. And let them know that it's time to stop growing. Get some sun in the eyes, finally some sun. This section's still pretty vertical, as you can see. Alright, but we're talking over here. That's what the whole place looked like before. They're just going up and up and up and up. But these are younger plants. And all of these I've been trying to yank down as well. So hopefully everything goes good for the next couple months. It doesn't get colder. So far it hasn't been that cold.